Ready? A very similar run to his previous runs, really. You can say there's a marginal improvement because I was there turning in, I've stayed on well, I picked up one at the running, I think. So you can say there's a marginal improvement, but we're talking margins. He's jumped for fun today, though. We made a mess of 3 out, but I don't really know what he did. We just ran up it and it was in the way of the galloping, I think, more than anything else. But other than that, he's been foot perfect the whole way around. I've had a great ride off him. I think going wide is the way to go with him. You saw how well he travelled today. You know, they've gone really hard in front. The main one that was in front finished second, so they didn't go too quick, but they've gone really hard. And he's gone with them for a lot of the race. Honestly jumped for fun, except for 3 out. He was amazing the whole way around, so really happy. But from your guys' point of view, future-wise, I don't know where we're going to get that much improvement from him again to be ultra competitive. I mean, you might be able to pick up a 3rd or a 4th in a bad race. You might be able to do that. Well, in fact, you definitely would be able to do that on that evidence there. But they're just getting more and more competitive, and this ground here today is on the quicker side, and you see here today they go that quick and they still don't stop. They still stay going the same speed, which is very difficult then for a horse like us that stays on so well. We can't get back to them because they're never coming back to us. And even if we made the run in, it'd still been the same story because I couldn't have gone a stride quicker anyway. I was physically as fast as we could, and he was very quick and fast over his fences. We were never losing ground at our fences, so I couldn't physically have gone any quicker. I mean, look, it's all up to you guys. If you wanted to go once more, you're all going to get fed up with me saying this, but I'd go up in trip again. I'd go back to I'd go back to 2.5. But it just runs exactly the same race no matter what trip you run him over. You know, you'd say he was tripless nearly because you can run over 2.7 and he stays on the end of the race. You run over 2.4, he stays on the end of the race. Run over 2 more, it's just exactly the same race. He always hits a flat spot turning in and then sprints home. So you guys need to bang heads together as to the decision with him. I don't want that one, but it's hard to see where we get that much improvement from him. You know, you couldn't improve on the jumping today because bar 3 out, it was impeccable. He was long at pretty much everything, but he was quick through the air. We were really long at 1 down the back the last time, and I had my heart in my mouth at one point, but he was very good. You know, we were quick out the other side, so that actually kept us in the race. Had we not jumped as well as we did, we'd have been out the back with the ones that were flagging early on. So it's very hard to see what we could have improved on to have made up those lengths that we lost out on at the running today. It's not negative because I think we've done so much right with him today, but I just don't know where we get the next bit out of him from. That's my only concern. You know, we can't even say run him in a weaker race because I'm afraid 0 to 100s are pretty moderate races, and we're already out the handicap. So yeah, struggling from that point of view. But thank you very much. Look, it was a pleasure to ride. He did a lot right. He's probably done the most right in the whole time I've ridden him today, but we still need plenty from him, and hard to find, I'm afraid.